I wonder if the new Star Wars is any good.
Yes, it was!
Okay.
I'll prove it to you.
It's just another corporate Hollywood Disney Channel sellout film. Yeah, it's gonna blow majorly.
I swear it's actually kind of decent, but it still has a lot of flaws.
I bet it's just 2.5 hours of a boring, wasted opportunity.
Well, let's find out.
You can only see my chest, but it's alright.
Dang it.
Don't even need.
We're gonna start the review. Are you ready?
This is how we're actually recording it?
I mean, we could record on the camera.
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Okay. What do you think you're gonna find in The Last Jedi? What are your predictions?
Probably not The Last Jedi.
What? Oh, you don't think they are The Last Jedi?
No, probably not.
Who do you think they're referring to as The Last Jedi?
I don't know anything about the Jedi other than from the other movies.
Right.
So, Obi-Wan, who's dead.
Yeah.
Yoda, who is dead.
Yeah.
Luke Skywalker, who's not dead.
Yeah.
The new chick.
Yeah. Rey.
Rey. Those are the only Jedis I know.
Okay.
Oh wait, and then the small boy.
Christian Hidson?
Yeah, well no, he's Anakin.
Yeah.
Who's Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Who's now a Sith man.
Yeah.
But no, who is the Master Jedi from Episode 1, The Phantom Menace?
The Master Jedi was Yoda.
No. The Obi-Wan's teacher, whatever his
Oh,
name
Qui-Gon.
was. Yeah, Qui-Gon.
Yeah.
He's a Jedi, but he's dead.
They're all dead.
They're all dead.
Okay.
Execute Order 66.
What rating system are you gonna go on this series?
Because of childhood nostalgia, I'm a big fan, to a degree, of episode 4, 5, and 6.
No, I mean like a rating system.
I know. Let me continue. So, I'll rate it on like a Star Wars length level. So if it's bad, okay, I'll do it on a scale of like 1 to 10, 0 to 10. 5 being an okay film.
It's subpar.
Yeah, it's an average film.
Right.
Anything higher than a 5, I'd maybe watch again. That being said, getting a perfect 10 is very unlikely.
Right. How many perfect 10s are?
I don't think I've ever seen a perfect 10.
Huh?
Other than Big Trouble in Little China.
Okay. Predict what you think this movie is going to be for you, and then at the end we'll see how close you get.
I think it'll be okay. I don't think it'll be great. I don't think it'll be terrible.
You think it'll be about a 5?
I think it'll be a 5.
Okay. I think you're going to rate it. Yeah, probably about a 4 or 5. Yeah.
I mean, you've seen it. What do you rate it?
Me personally, it has quite a few flaws, but I can overlook them just because of how enjoyable the rest of the movie is. So I'd probably give it a 8 out of 12. Because your 10 is my 12, because I have that little gap for the perfectionist to me.
But 10 is perfect, so I don't see where the extra whip helps.
Like, I don't know. I think that Infinity War was probably a 12, and then something like Princess Bride is really good, but it has its flaws, and it's really old, so it'd probably be about a 10 or 11.
I don't see how age would make a difference in the rating of the film.
Just because of the way it's styled and all that, it kind of has its slow moments and all those different things.
Okay.
It has its flaws.
It does.
Well, tell the audience what's gonna happen next.
We're gonna watch The Last Jedi episode, Star Wars episode 9?
8.
8. Okay, that's what we're gonna do.
And then?
Then we're gonna talk about it. We'll talk about our personal relationship, because last night I got a text message.
Cool.
At 3 in the morning from you.
Yeah?
We need to talk about it.
Okay, I forgot what it said, so...
That's fine.
Anyway, we'll get back to you after we've watched the movie. Does that sound good? Okay.
Wow. That was fascinating. What'd you think?
Wow, that sucked.
Okay, real opinions, real facts. What'd you think? Initial reaction.
I'm confused, I guess.
Okay, what were you most confused about?
Not really a whole lot happened, other than Snoke is dead.
Yeah, Luke is dead.
Well, he vanished. He became a cloak man.
Yeah.
He became part of the Brotherhood.
The Syndicate. Just about all of the rebellion is dead.
I mean, yeah, a lot of people died.
Yeah.
They went from space and now they're on a planet, and it's all pretty much the same people.
I mean, they're not on a planet anymore. They're in the Falcon. Anyway, let's start from the beginning of the movie and go through, and then we can give our thoughts as we go through.
Okay.
So how's the movie start?
I don't remember.
Damn it.
How did it start?
It started with them escaping the first base, and then them bombing the big old
okay,
gun.
yeah. Okay, well, the start of the movie was anticlimactic. I mean, all they did was destroy the one ship, and then the one guy was like, "Yeah, I'm mad. Kill them all." So they pretty much did.
Yeah.
Then the one lady, Rose's sister, is dead.
Yeah.
Which is motivation for her. I didn't like her character.
Rose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think anyone did.
Finn didn't really do much, because whenever he was gonna do something, Rose is like, "Sorry, bud, I'm selfish. I'd rather you not die and everyone else die."
Save the ones you love, except the ones that you don't actually love. You just
Exactly.
kind of like. Okay, what happens after the beginning?
A lot of things. There's like 50 things that happen. Then Rey is all on the planet, and
Yeah.
Luke is, "I won't help you," but of course he does. It's inevitable. And
Yeah.
then there's the weird milk bit, which I'm sure everyone probably talked about.
Yeah. What'd you think of it?
I
What's your
didn't-
personal take?
I didn't think it was that gross.
Yeah. But did you like it?
I enjoyed it.
Yeah, same.
I've seen grosser things. I don't know why people made a big deal about it.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever seen Street Trash? The
No.
1987 movie?
No.
Oh boy, we're in for a ride.
Okay. What else?
So of course he helps her.
Mhm.
And then eventually they leave.
Mhm. I mean, she leaves.
Well, yeah, he's always there.
Mhm. What happens after he trains her?
She joins up with Ben Swallow. And,
What'd you think about the meme? Finally seeing the meme in action.
I don't care. I don't follow memes anyway.
You don't know the Ben Swole meme? Of him being
Yeah,
shirtless?
I know it whenever it came out, but what? That's been months now.
Yeah.
It was popular for like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then it died.
Ben Swole will always be in my heart.
Okay.
Yeah. In fact,
Well, I thought.
if you're talking. Keep giving your hot takes.
Okay. So. I mean, I wasn't really surprised that he didn't join her, even though for a minute he did. I don't know. It was okay. It wasn't. Oh my. It wasn't a great movie. I think the Star Wars now is definitely more tailored towards the fans of the film than just the general public, like the originals were. I think in the originals they put a lot of heart and soul into something they believed in, and they wanted to make an interesting, compelling space opera, as it were. And now it's kind of just carrying on the story to the new fans of the franchise.
I mean,
and not really.
But what else can you do?
You could let it die. And
The most valuable property ever?
no, of course they're not gonna let it die.
Yeah.
But like that's gonna pull up on the monitor.
You think not?
I mean, it's not gonna be crazy visible.
I forgot how to flip in, like, fully zoom in.
What do you mean you forget how to zoom in? No, that's not how you do it.
Look
Open
at
it in
that.
a new tab.
F11.
I mean, it was alright. It wasn't bad by any means.
What would you rate it?
I'm like at 1 being the worst and 10 being the best.
5 being
5 being an average film.
Mhm.
I'd give it a light 5, I guess.
No?
I probably wouldn't watch it again, but I can say I've seen it.
Yeah. Okay. Most controversial bits. What do you think of the casino bit?
It happened. Not a whole lot really happened though.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
The fact that Rose and Finn going on their adventure led absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, other than slight character development, which resolved in a tiny little peck, and then it's like, oh, she's probably unconscious and in a coma. And then the one kid having the force at the end of the movie,
Yeah.
which you met during the casino-esque bar, I guess.
Yeah. Personally, I really like the fact that they actually put something in that went nowhere. Like, that's an actual twist.
Yeah.
Like, what kind of movie? What other movie would put in a storyline that would fail? Like, that usually doesn't happen. You know? Like, normally they're super predictable. They go on a thing, they do the thing, they succeed in the thing. But they fail.
Unless they don't.
Right.
And
Well,
which there's a whole
when do
subset
they?
of series of. Yeah, there's a lot of movies which.
In the Star Wars movies.
And Star Wars, of course, yeah.
Yeah,
But,
that's new. And in a lot of movies like this, like the Marvel movies, they do that. And, you know, it's all very, very samey. So I kind of like it. I respect it.
I feel they could have done it better. They
Definitely.
could have made it more. I think they could have made the bad ending, quote unquote, even worse and had some real effect. And oh yeah, she's probably unconscious. I think she should have died. Or
Well, I
something.
mean-
I think they should make the stakes higher.
90% of the rebels died, though, and they lost
But they
literally
were all,
everything.
But they were all faceless characters, which no one cares about, unless you're like the one guy that's all reading the Star Wars books and going,
No, but I-
Satar Muchar died?
But I
What?"
mean, like, in the universe, they lost their entire army
Pretty much.
and everything they had besides a handful of people that could found on Millennium Falcon.
No, it's not my type of movie, I guess.
That's fair.
I don't know.
But, yeah, I've already seen this movie, which is why I picked it. But
Wait till I pick my movie. It's
Oh.
gonna be a really bad one.
you've already picked your next movie after.
After Night of the Living Dead.
Yes, the next one we're doing is
My
his pick, which is,
Night of the Living Dead.
yes, that thing.
Yep. Lauren somehow has never seen one of the most important horror movies of all time.
Yep.
So we're gonna fix that. He
Indeed.
probably won't be impressed at all if this is the type of thing he enjoys. I doubt.
It was very enjoyable in parts, but it had a lot of flaws, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it ruins the movie for me. All of
I don't see how anything could ruin a previous thought. You know what I mean?
No.
Like people are always saying, "Oh yeah, this ruined my childhood."
No. I mean, the bad parts of this movie doesn't ruin the good parts of the movie for me.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah. But for a lot of people, it does. Like the casino stuff and the fact that Finn and Rose are horrible throughout the entire thing.
I don't know, people have a higher standard for movies today, but also that standard is very different than it used to be, I think. So
Yeah.
people expect more and build up too much hype for it, and so whenever it doesn't live up to be the greatest movie of all time, it's all the more disappointing to them, which is an unrealistic standard to set. So,
Sure. A lot of people have a problem with the green milk.
I
But
don't know why. It's kind of
the best part to me was their giant ship flying into the enemy's giant ship. I thought that was an amazing shot, where it just goes silent. What did you think of those shots?
It was alright. I mean, it was a well-shot movie. It was very cinematic, and the lighting was good. You could see what was happening,
Yeah.
and that's what's important.
But what'd you
When I think about that bit,
Yeah.
it was alright.
Okay.
It didn't wow or baffle me or go, wow, what a crazy sacrifice that was.
Sure, but it looked flippin' awesome.
It looked nice.
Okay.
It was appealing to the eyes.
Indeed. But haven't you ever wondered what would happen if you flew a giant spaceship into another giant spaceship?
Well, now I know.
Yeah.
And also the other movies with giant spaceship crashes also let me know.
Did that.
Yeah.
But with light speed? Oh. Well. Now you know. How would you like to end? Is there anything else you want to talk about that we missed?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, all in all, it was alright.
The twist?
The twist.
The Luke twist? Where he goes under the lightsaber and then he does the twist? It's my favorite part of the movie.
Or he puts on some... Never mind. That's a bad joke. I'm not gonna tell it.
He does. He flippin' does a little floaty spin. I love it. It's my favorite part of the movie. Anyway,
That wraps it up, I think.
that's it for us. Have a great.
My favorite space opera-esque movie is
Star Trek.
The Last Starfighter. Which
Wait,
Lauren
you-
has never seen. Okay, you want... Schwam. Let's go. Right.
Playing,
The Last Starfighter.
I'll see you. We'll see you next time on the Living Dead of the night.
I think you said the wrong words.
Okay. Anyway. Bye.
I guess.
Test the lightsaber.
Oh, that's a bug.
Bye.